Don't Dash, it's your boy Ash. Hope you guys are having a wonderful 31st of October, which is Halloween for a certain universe, not mine, of course. Life isn't only about catching Pokemon, it's also about enjoying time with friends, watching movies. So I thought Ash could do a review. That movie is Coraline. So I believe that Coraline sits out there with a classic. Coraline sits out there with the traditional Halloween movie. Kind of funny because you have classic um, Christmas movie, right? And those classic Christmas movie. Oops, I don't want to think the fault because it's there's a lot of I'm tired. There's a lot of wind. So Coraline. Coraline is a clay motion movie. Whenever you have a clay motion movie, you're stricken by three things: how gorgeous it is, how much effort it is, and how much freedom it gives artistically. Coraline is a beautiful movie, and because it is clay motion, it's not necessarily about the quality of the rendering. It's not about the quality of the camera, right? It's clay motion. Doesn't matter how good your camera is; it's still gonna be clay. And that is the beauty of it. Coraline is such a beautiful story. It is this girl that's clearly unhappy with life. And as a kid, I would love Coraline. I thought it was a really cool movie, right? I thought little Coraline was a badass. But as an adult, I feel bad for the mom. You can see that the mom is really trying to do her best to help her. And Coraline is kind of just like a hard kid to deal with. But but it is a simple fact that those two don't really get along together, and that's the most of the relationship. The father is there, but it's not almost not there, right? And then Coraline, she has this fucking shitty life. She's like, fuck you, I don't care. And that's the best part about Coraline. Coraline movie is about two universe. It is very reminiscent of Nightmare Before Christmas. I have this piece of plastic in my ears. It's annoying me because it's a piece of plastic that I have to go to the hospital. I have two more videos for that hospital. So Coraline, she just like a Nightmare for Christmas. If it wasn't for the fact that she was unsatisfied, she would have not went there. And of course, the duality of it, right? The duality of it having two people, having how can I say that? Having two reality, when where you get to do whatever you want, which is reality. You're gonna be trapped inside the world. You're gonna be wanting to go into the world where you can pretty much do everything you want, right? Just like me with the Pokemon League, and it's actually fun. Oh, we got a club port. You are Pokemon indeed. Look at it. It. I don't think you can. I'm hoping to get it. Where are you? I don't know. Fuck. There you go. You see this little guy? Look at it. Cloport. Perfect. Anywho, so we have this catching Pokemon out there. You have this Coraline is the story of this girl once again, who has the possibility to be in a life, and the beauty of Coraline isn't the beauty of Coraline isn't that it's a small girl going into a world of imagination, right? Alice in the Wonderland, very similar to that. They're both falling in a hole. Both are placed in a magical kingdom, right? The beauty of Coraline is how aware of it she is. See, in the beginning of the movie, Coraline understands her life is shit. For example, right? They move into this new building, and she tells the story, and her mom's like, "Hey, go make friends, go talk with them." And Coraline said, "No, you said they were crazy." She talked about a kid, a guy who has this what should I call it? He has this almost circus of mice, and in real life, this guy's a drunk. It's like, yeah, in this version, this guy's a drunk. In this version, he's a mastermind. So you see, in both the universe, the beauty of Caroline is that they're both pretty restricted. They're both in the building. The universe is in the building. So when you move to the story, and Coraline picks up eyes of children disappear, which we're gonna get into, right? It's beautiful because the world disappeared little by little. So you understand that the whole world was made by the other mom. So Coraline, understanding her life is shitty, naturally will go and try to find something else. She goes into this world. This world is perfect, right? But the two people that really had her back are telling her, "Don't go there." Witty and the cat. And it's funny because the cat, she doesn't like the cat, but the cat is like, you still gotta live with me. The cat's, you warn you that it's a crazy world, and the cat is hard to see the cat and not think about the cat from Alice in Wonderland. It's very hard. But Winnie in itself, and Winnie is possibly one of the best character in Coraline. I know the character that you're gonna like is Coraline, but Winnie is important. See, Winnie, when you see him, Winnie is walking and he's crooked, and Winnie, every single time that he's talking, he's either nervous or scared. So you can tell that if Coraline has a shitty life, Winnie has a shitty life. So Winnie was able to find once again the well, able to go to this outside world, took the deal, took the I'll be staying here, and if my eyes are the price, I'll pay the price. And it's cool because the way it's presented, it's really really nice. Because the way it's presented is, you like living here, all you have to do is give me your eyes. We'll let you live here, no problem. And Coraline thinks about it, and it's kind of cool because Coraline is a lot of things, but she's a kid. So when you ask her to commit, she's like, oh, whoa, 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 I want to commit. The reason why we're outside is because it's still Halloween, and I'm hoping for kids to be walking around in costume and we can hear them, because I think it's cool. Yeah, so Coraline, that's pretty much the story. Coraline goes into this world, she sends it to mom, and the mom right away transforms into this monster. And what is kind of cool is the very second that the second mom transformed into this monster is very different. She disfigured the dad, which is kind of crazy because even though the dad wasn't really present in the real world, in this world, she just destroyed him. So it is something crazy. Also, you can see that she changes to be a monster, and without necessarily losing that motherly love, because we later learn, okay, that she was an important character. I'm not gonna spoil it because some people have still don't see this classic, and you realize that she was kind of trapped into this world. We don't know how she got the eyes. We don't know why she created this world, but I do believe that somebody else was there before her, and she kept her kids. And the kids, she's like, "Yo, I'm lonely here, please." She always wanted to be a mother. See, there's this belief that as you as you grow up, you have those father instinct come over you. You have those mother instinct come over you, and that's why you want to be a father. You want to be a mom. Maybe she wanted to be a mom, but knew she couldn't because of her body. So she's kind of stole her soul. A lot of people say in the movie they even say, "Oh, she feeds on us," but that's an understanding of, again, a kid, right? Well, the most beautiful part is there's a confirmation that she feeds on them, right? And the confirmation was when she picked up the eye, picked up the control. The fact that the moon, I always had a fascination with the moon. Always had. The fact that the moon is slowly getting covered by a button, right? It's amazing. It's a very cool way of seeing things. The actual theater is so cool. Um, it is beautiful. It is really, really beautiful. It's so well made, and even when you see the woman again, her face is all cracked up because she's lean power. You know. Now the beautiful thing, the extreme beautiful thing, right, was that there is a common there's a common trope, a common fanfic. Okay, so basically what happened is, even with Winnie, Coraline told the mom, "Hey, Winnie talks too much," so she sued Winnie, and it's just to show how crazy she is, right? And it's funny because she's so it's crazy because you see this loving mother, and again the pacing is amazing here. You're seeing this loving second mom, like, okay, wow. And then the story continue, and then Winnie, who Coraline said talk too much, is getting his mouth so shut. Like, okay, she's a bit crazy, but except for that, this is the only moment where she truly did something awful, right? And then the great thing, it's amazing. It's completely amazing. Is at the end when you get these kids who are dead, you're being told that, yo, it's normal because she did that to Whitney. And at the end, the fan fiction says you know that the parents were kind of locked into a snow globe, right? But then we don't really get a confirmation that they were stuck there. Um, and there's a comic trope where the mom of the Coraline, she's crooked, and the mom with the button eyes is a straight nose, has a straight nose. So everybody said that Coraline didn't really escape. And that's the beauty of Coraline. The beauty of Coraline isn't necessarily the story itself. See, it's what really happened, you know. And it's what I love. You're seeing the story through the mind of a kid with a lot of imagination, right? It's like, okay, well, she definitely didn't see that. She definitely dreamed that, but did she? And you'll never know. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.